Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's stock focus is going to be on the courier delivery service giant FedEx, with their unmatched global network which links more than 99% of the world's gross domestic product. FedEx has over 425,000 employees, sorts and processes more than 14 million shipments per day, from approximately 5,000 operating facilities. FedEx boasts of a massive courier fleet of over 175,000 motorized vehicles, and 675 aircraft which service more than 650 airports worldwide. They operate in over 220 countries and territories and every address in the U.S. The corporation is structured into four main segments. FedEx Express offers a wide range of U.S. domestic and international shipping services for delivery of packages and freight, including priority, deferred or economy services, which provide delivery on a time-definite or day-definite basis. FedEx Express posted solid revenue growth and is on track to reach their target to improve operating income by $1.2 billion to $1.5 billion in fiscal 2020 versus fiscal 2017. Integration and restructuring expenses are estimated to be $450 million for 2019, and approximately $1.5 billion over the four-year integration period. FedEx Express revenues increased 7% in 2018. This was compared to FedEx Express revenues increasing 32% in 2017 primarily due to the inclusion of TNT Express. Now moving on to the FedEx Ground services which include day-certain delivery to businesses in the U.S. and Canada and to 100% of U.S. residences. FedEx Ground revenues increased 11% in 2018 due to volume growth and increased yields. Average daily volume increased 6% in 2018 primarily due to continued growth in residential services. Another point to note is that FedEx Ground is faster than UPS Ground. FedEx lanes that are faster than UPS 29.1%. Lanes equal to UPS 67.8%. UPS lanes that are faster than FedEx 3.1%. Which shows a net FedEx advantage, 25.9%. FedEx Ground's revenue market share has increased for 19 consecutive years. Operating income, margins and cash flow are expected to increase over the long term. FedEx Freight LTL service offerings include priority services when speed is critical and economy services when time can be traded for savings. FedEx Freight revenues increased 12% in 2018. Revenue per shipment increased 7% in 2018. Average daily shipments increased 5% in 2018 due to higher demand for service offerings. FedEx Freight operating income increased 33% in 2018 primarily due to higher revenue per shipment. Salaries and employee benefits increased 10% in 2018, driven by higher staffing levels to support volume growth. Purchased transportation increased 18% in 2018 due to higher volumes and increased rates. Now moving on to FedEx Services which provide sales, marketing, information technology, communications, customer service, technical support, billing and collection services, and certain back-office functions that support transportation segments. The FedEx Services segment also provides customers with retail access to express and ground shipping services through office and print services, including FedEx Office which handles document and business services and package acceptance. Now for FedEx's financial results. Revenue for 2018 was $65 billion. 9% growth from 2017's revenue which was $60 billion. Operating income for 2018 was $4.9 billion. Their operating margin was 7.4%. And had a net income of $4.5 billion. Cash and cash equivalents $3.3 billion. Total assets $52 billion compared to 2017 which was $48.6 billion. Long-term debt is $16.6 billion. Now let's look at what's in the future for FedEx. FedEx has increased its fiscal 2019 earnings per share outlook and reaffirms its other financial targets for the year which are revenue growth of approximately 9%. Operating margin of approximately 7.9%. Earnings of $15.85 to $16.45 per diluted share before year-end MTM. Retirement plan accounting adjustments, up from the prior forecast of $15.65 to $16.25 per diluted share. An effective tax rate of approximately 25% prior to year-end MTM retirement plan accounting adjustments, and capital spending of $5.6 billion. Also a 30% increase in quarterly dividend for 2019. FedEx long-term financial goals are to increase earnings per share 10% to 15% per year, grow profitable revenue, achieve 10% plus operating margin, improve cash flows, increase return on invested capital, increase returns to share owners. FedEx are well positioned for profitable growth. E-commerce, including B2B e-commerce, and global trade growth are increasing demand for their services. Integration of TNT into FedEx Express is expected to be substantially complete by the end of May 2020. FedEx Ground continues to gain revenue share with double-digit margins. FedEx Freight margins are rebounding as the industrial environment improves. Now for some interesting notes to point out. 80% of people in the U.S. are within 5 miles of a FedEx hold location. Customers want to drop off or pick up at places convenient to their everyday lives. The FedEx Retail Convenience Network offers more than 53,000 U.S. locations. U.S. consumers can now pick up their packages at approximately 11,000 convenient, secure locations, including more than 8,000 retail locations such as Walgreens. Also, they're anticipating adding 500 new FedEx office locations within Walmart stores nationwide in the next 2 years. Now with over 130 automated facilities, FedEx's unmatched ground network is better able to flex up to accommodate holiday volumes, and can reroute and sort packages at any hub to better serve customers in weather contingencies and other unexpected situations. To boost productivity, FedEx are further implementing robotics technology so team members can focus on jobs requiring higher skills. Self-driving tugs are moving large or overweight packages through hubs, and they're also testing automated devices that can unload shipments from their trucks. FedEx are continuing their very successful aircraft fleet modernization strategy. By replacing older aircraft with newer models, such as the Boeing 777F. This year, a Boeing 777F built for FedEx Express was their first plane to fly 100% on biofuel. Through modernization, FedEx remains the world's largest, fastest, and most innovative all-cargo aircraft fleet. To support rapid e-commerce growth worldwide, FedEx recently acquired global e-commerce transportation solutions provider Peer-to-Peer, which offers unique low-cost delivery options leveraging its relationships with private, postal, retail, and clearance providers in over 200 countries and territories. It is also significant that a FedEx proposal was among 10 accepted by the U.S. Transportation Department to assess how to regulate drones and integrate them safely into U.S. airspace. FedEx plans to employ drones to deliver aircraft parts and inspect aircraft and runways at the Memphis World Hub. It is important to note that Amazon are also working on implementing drone technology and could be a disruptor in this space. As their mission statement notes, safety is FedEx's highest priority. Nearly all of FedEx Freight line haul tractors are equipped with advanced safety features, including telematics, collision mitigation, lane departure warning, and rollover stability. They also ordered 20 fully electric Tesla semi-trucks. These innovative trucks will be equipped with safety technologies such as surround cameras, automatic emergency braking, and lane departure warning. Fortune included FedEx among its top 10 world's most admired companies and 100 best companies to work for. In April 2018, FedEx marked its 45th year in operation and climbed to number 50 on the Fortune 500 list of U.S. companies ranked by total revenues. Now moving on to mergers and acquisitions. Business acquisitions. In 2018, FedEx acquired Peer-to-Peer Mailing Limited, a leading provider of worldwide, low-cost e-commerce transportation solutions, for $135 million in cash from operations. In 2017, FedEx acquired Northwest Research Incorporated, a leader in inventory research and management, for $50 million in cash from operations. The majority of the purchase price was allocated to property and equipment. In 2016, FedEx acquired TNT Express for $4.9 billion. Cash acquired in the acquisition was approximately $280 million. TNT Express collects, transports and delivers documents, parcels and freight to over 200 countries and territories. This strategic acquisition broadens FedEx's portfolio of international transportation solutions with the combined strength of TNT Express's strong European road platform and FedEx Express's strength in other regions globally. Stock repurchase. On January 2016, FedEx's board of directors approved a share repurchase program of up to 25 million shares. Shares under this repurchase program may be repurchased from time to time in the open market or in privately negotiated transactions. As of May 31, 2018, 12 million shares remained under the current share repurchase authorization. Now for FedEx's current stock information. Current stock price is $224. FedEx has had a 52-week high of $274 and a 52-week low of $214. Earnings per share, 11.74. Price-to-earnings ratio, 12.7. Dividend yield 1.13%. Market cap $59 billion. So what do you think of the FedEx Corporation? Do you own this stock or would you now invest? Please let me know in the comments and remember to leave a like and subscribe for more stock breakdowns.